Winding deep through the dramatic karst mountain ranges of Yunnan Province in southwestern China, a roaring river has spent thousands of years carving a valley so impossibly narrow that human settlement seems unthinkable. Yet squeezed into the very bottom of this razor-thin canyon lies Yanjin, widely recognized as the narrowest city on Earth. At its widest point, Yanjin stretches barely 300 meters across, while its narrowest section measures terrifying 30 meters wide, scarcely wider than a modern city street. With virtually zero flat land available for traditional expansion, human engineering took a radical turn. If the city could not grow outward, it had to grow upward. Dozens of multi-story skyscraper apartments line the banks of the Nanxi River, rising like vertical concrete pillars out of the water and hugging the sheer rock faces above. To protect buildings against severe seasonal flooding, structures along the water's edge are anchored by tall, slender concrete stilts driven deep into the riverbed. From a distance, these towering homes look as though they are floating on water, balanced precariously between rushing currents below and looming cliffs overhead. Living in Yanjin means adapting to an environment where horizontal space is a luxury few can afford, transforming basic daily navigation into a vertical climb. Roads are built directly on top of river embankments or carved directly into cliff sides, with main thoroughfares stacked like vertical layers. There is only one main road entering and exiting the core city, making traffic management and transportation a carefully choreographed daily effort. For the 40,000 residents who call Yanjin home, life inside the gorge has developed a distinct, tightly knit rhythm. Balconies double as gardens, laundry lines stretch across narrow alleyways between buildings, and rooftop terraces serve as public gathering spaces high above the street. The geography creates unique natural phenomena. Because of the sheer cliff heights surrounding the valley, direct sunlight reaches parts of the city for only a few hours each day. Morning mist lingers deep inside the canyon well into the afternoon, wrapping Yanjin in a permanent atmospheric haze that feels almost mythical. Yet living inside a geological tightrope brings constant challenges from nature. Heavy monsoon rains turn the peaceful Nanxi River into a roaring torrent. Landslides and rockfalls from the steep cliffs above remain an ever-present risk, requiring continuous monitoring and heavy slope reinforcement work by city engineers. Despite these geographical limits, modern infrastructure has integrated seamlessly into the ancient gorge. Bridges span the river at extreme heights, connecting cliffside neighborhoods. High-speed rail lines and modern highways bypass the congested valley floor through long tunnels carved deep through the surrounding mountain rock. As night falls over Yanjin, street lamps and apartment windows illuminate the dark canyon walls, turning the narrow valley into a glowing ribbon of light. The reflection of neon signs and home lights glimmer off the water, creating a surreal urban landscape like nowhere else on Earth. Yanjin stands as an astounding testament to human ingenuity and urban resilience, a place where necessity reshaped architecture to conquer impossible terrain. It reminds us that even when nature leaves barely a sliver of space, human determination can carve out a thriving home between the river and the sky.